Hello everyone, welcome to Baby Default. I loved this game as a kid, and we're taking big deep on stuff, so... normal mode. Yes. Yes.
Oh, hello. I see fire in those eyes. How do I put it? They've a strong sense of duty. Like whatever you start, you'll always see through, no matter what. If you'll permit me, there's something I'd very much like to show you. But first, I just need to hear it from you. Say that you'll stay till the very end. With that done, let's get you on your way.
We're not gonna bother with that.
The crystal's glow wanes by the hour.
Its fading light augurs a greater darkness.
Something must be done.
Leave all to me. I am Agnes Oblige, servant and vestal to the Crystal of Wind. The crystal's light is mother to all creation, to all life. Purified by the Vestal's rites, their incandescence wards the world from disaster. And so I pray, now as ever before, and onward till the years take me.
What in the world? Yo, please! Protect the Vestal, hurry! Let our bodies be her shield! The darkness overflows!
Sorry about that.
A fine sea breeze, foretelling its death is a hoax in poor taste. I'm Ringabel, or so they call me. I've no memory, you see. A bit cruel, eh? Still, humor's welcome when you haven't a clue to your past. None save this book. But its pages hold no history, only the future. And more importantly, a woman. We've yet to meet, and I'm in love. My angel of fate. Could she be nearby?
Master Kami Izumi, please do me this honor. One final test of skill. My name is Adia Lee, daughter of the Templar. I take pride in that fact, in my blood. Yet, my father...
You've a long
That's something
road
I'm talking
ahead.
about love now this.
Make for Kaldisla, the Vestal of Wind.
No introducing characters, how you saws.
For your father, and for your country, you must apprehend her at all cost.
Whoops.
Adia, wear this at your side.
This is your finest blade. Issei no Kami.
I pray it keeps you safe.
Father, I swear that I'll return to you, a proven warrior.
But is Templar have a katana? She's not a Templar. And big thing about Baby Default is changing jobs.
I'm Tiz Oriel. Watch you don't fall! And that's my brother Till. We're shepherds in the sleepy village of Norende. This is how things had always been, and how they'd be forever after. That's what I'd thought.
Yeah.
Give me your other hand!
Let me go! We'll both fall at this rate!
I'm not losing you ever! Now hurry and give me your hand!
Damn, he lost his family. He lost his entire village and family.
Finally awake, are you? You've been out a full week.
No. There we go.
I serve as captain of the Caldislan Guard. My name is Owen. Can you tell me yours?
Tiz.
You were found unconscious in the ravine near Norende. I take it that was your home? Norende? I must ask you to stay calm. Your village is gone. A great chasm opened in the earth and all of Norende was swallowed up in darkness. You were spared, but the others... Pray, do not think on it now. You need your rest. There will be time for mourning later.
Little fella's back with us then?
DS game?
Aye. And all
That's a
alone in the
3DS
world.
game.
And past that solitude was...
It's not what you think. I have to use an
guilt at
emulator.
surviving? Pitiable lad. The king will be expecting my report. Keep watch on him a while, father.
Because the one I ordered is just not working. So like, fine, fuck it. I'll just... I have the game, so I guess it's okay. I mean, might as well with a BB Default 2 coming out, so... Looks more like a DS game. Looks more like a DS game to me than a 3DS game. Oh, a DS game couldn't have, like, 80% voice acting. This is the same creator as, what was it, Final Fantasy IV Warriors of Crystal? Something like that, for Crystal Warriors. But this plays a lot like Final Fantasy V. I mean, it's Square Enix. It's unapologetically Final Fantasy V. And you can see a lot of similarities to it. That Fairy Tail RPG is Koei Tecmo? I know it's Koei Tecmo. How did Koei Tecmo pick an RPG? And what the thing is the Fairy Tail RPG is doing good. Like, from what I've been hearing, they did a good job with it. And they made RPGs before, right? They make the Altair series, whatever it's called. Altair.
Ah, the Norende boy. Tiz, was it? Owen spoke of you. I offer my deepest regrets for your loss. I cannot ease your pain, but time may. Stay and rest all you need.
Your Highness is so very kind. but my plan is to leave for the village straight away.
Admirable, lad. But danger hounds the road to Norende. That gaping maw has drawn beasts of all stripe to it. It's overrun with monsters.
There may be survivors. All the more reason I must go. Someone out there may be waiting for help.
Very well, though it shames me to send you off alone. I'd lend a portion of my guard, but these cursed knights of the Eternian sky are riddling my kingdom with cannonballs.
I'll manage on my own. Thank you, Your Highness.
Do be careful, child, and know that you've a place here when you return.
The voice acting king. I mean, it's a 3DS game. Not many. I'm saying there are a few, but not many 3DS games have voice acting. Gives me PS1 voice acting vibes. I mean, they're doing their best. They're doing their best. I'm gonna take a small break to get the modules. I need to lock the super series. That's fine, Felix. I mean, I only just began the game, so. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about more to Final Fantasy. Oh, give me my tutorial fight. Let's get over with. Come on. But I love Bravely Default. It's one of my favorite RPGs. I can't brave yet though. I can't brave just yet. Goddamn teaching size like a jet jaguar. I'm trying to lock the super boss, but he's hitting me high 7 seals. What the fuck is this, Revelations? When the super boss in this game is hidden behind 6 dragons, so... Hey, now I can brave. Default. So, alright, so braving is like using your future turns. You can use like your future turns now. Defaulting is defending, but it gives you an extra turn. You can brave up to 4 times. Thank you for the tutorial. Okay. Oops. So you can see that. Common enemies like it's not a problem. I just realized I'm not getting XP just yet. Also, something else you can do is, that I love... You can turn the counter rates off. In the settings. You can just turn them off. Or you can double them if you want. There you go. I just, no encounters. Yes, level 1 mode. No. We're not getting XP, so I might as well do this. But it's also a great way to kind of scout out for treasure chests. Is Motor Dragon really a dragon? It's not a dragon, it's more like a dragoon. Like, leave it off and play the whole game lightly? No, I'm not doing that. Don't get me wrong, there are level 1 ones of this game, but I am not good enough for it. Because the true final boss is fucking tough. This is the quote-unquote final boss. but if you do things in the correct order, you can fight the true final boss. And oh my god, the true final boss is really hard. It's just an X-Line disappointment. Yeah, basically. So the Immortal Dark Dragon is actually based off the... because they made a manga off of World of Final Fantasy. So I bet you're going after true? Of course I'm going after the true one. Something I love is, you see this dude I'm talking to? He's just a save point dude that sells you items. The save point dude that sells you items, he's a super boss. He is harder than the final boss. Associated with an eye associated with it, I'm going to give one.
Can you hear my prayers?
That's just World of Final
Wherever you
Fantasy.
are, whoever you are. Can you see the wound torn open before me? Please, let the walls of the world collapse no further. Let me be strong enough to stem this flood.
You there. If you know something, tell me, please. What caused that chasm? Did anyone else survive? Surely at least a few others. I need information. Anything. My parents were there. My friends. Everyone. Just living their normal, boring lives. I won't accept that all those lives have ended. Not without a search.
You alone survived. I am sorry. I am sorry.
I found you! You've been found! I've the eyes of a hawk! And the nose of 7 wolves!
This is that game with that famous solid from Vampire and Human.
The last week sniffing at dead ends.
It's like I said, it's 3DS voice acting, it's not gonna be the best
Stop yapping
quality.
and go fetch.
I know, woman! And I take no orders from you! No orders!
An Eternian airship?
The Sky Knights! I thought I'd covered my trail. Go, now! It's me they want.
What? Why?
I'll not involve an innocent bystander.
See what she said? Sexy man hooker lady? Why the hell they heal?
Cannon fire? This is madness!
They explain.
This way!
What?
Okay. First off, let me turn my, I think I gain levels now, so let me turn my count rate back up. Hey, it's Bill from Team Aqua driving into the airship. It's actually the monk. It's a monk and a white mage. Fight the item guy. I can't fight him. You can't fight him till like Chapter 8, I think? Oh, hold on. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. That's the speed up button. Because the game knows how to... Because the game knows how to streamline.
about? Taking covers for the weak! Stand your ground! There are only two tactics a real warrior needs. Frontal assault and death by frontal assault!
After 8, but you only have like 3 days to fight Skull Kid. Why not now?
Listen,
He buffs like Bill.
a froth over a little girl.
He's a Buffalo Bill. There you go.
I'm so very tired of talk. Now, are any of you man enough to go down there and get her?
Yes, ma'am. Leave it to me.
Good boy. Bring her back, and I may just reward you. But be quick about it. I'm opening fire as soon as I forget about you, and I have a short memory for dawdlers.
Yes, ma'am.
So yes, that is just a sexy white mage.
This boy has nothing to do with me. Let him go.
They don't seem like the type to listen. Here they come!
Like, I'm not joking. No class is white mage. I don't have jobs yet, so. So in this game, you get classes from beating certain bosses.
Yes! Body clashing against body, muscle against muscle. This is real combat. Oh, my heart, woman, how it races!
Yes, lovely. Though I'll grant the boy does handle himself well. I'm less bored than I was a moment ago. Whereas you lot are a massive disappointment. Honestly, are there no men here capable of a satisfying performance?
On my way, ma'am!
Well, I mean, this game looks like they heal in a different way.
Not again!
Well, specifically she does. You're not gonna notice it just yet, but around chapter 2, as you said, the game's like unapologetically Final Fantasy V. And Job Mage, he probably fucks him. I did get the thing down to you? I did. I don't waste this time.
More! Gunners, steady on! Keep firing! Fire till you've nothing left!
Is there some BS Sufu boss ahead of you have to lose to?
Captain?
There's only one boss to leave. I think you have to lose to.
Already?
It's not like you lose, like, you just survive the fight.
Isn't that always the way when you're all passion and no finesse?
But it's not till, like, chapter 3.
Ferris Lair, quickest cannon in Eternia.
The two deadliest guns ever made are still right here. Where steel fails, muscle never falters. Show them what the Sky Knights are made of, boys. Get down there and frontal assault.
Yes, sir! Clingier than ticks!
Actually, let's default. To convert it some Taurins. Yes, the guarding actually has use. Guarding is actually useful in this game. Most games, guarding is pointless. This one, it has use. And there are like fun job combinations you can do as well. Bahamut Nectar Dragon? Oh, of the 13 it went away from.
Weak and flabby. I'll go myself. I must. How my blood surges, how it longs to smash things!
Like our airship? You're the only one who can steer this boat, dumb ox.
Holly White! Must you dash all of my dreams? Fine, you go get ahead.
Me? Go crawling down in the dirt like a filthy henchman? In these white robes? Please. Now turn us around and let's be off. There will be plenty of time to play with her again once we've resupplied.
All of my dreams, Holly White.
And they have the Tears Symphonia like party chat thing. One thing. Is she satisfied? The LLY is silent. God damn it. They left. Lucky yes, I suppose. Are you alright? Are you hurt? They were clearly after me. Why did you not run? It didn't cross my mind, I guess. I was a little distracted. But more importantly, are you hurt? I am fine. You have my thanks. But they will be back with me, I'm certain of it. For your own sake, it is best I'll pass a forged heel. But there's only one road back to town. Well, hey, wait!
I still haven't gotten your name, miss. Mine's Tis Orier.
Agnes. Agnes oblige. And I'm Airy. It's a pleasure.
Look! A miniature monster!
Ah, rude! I am not a miniature monster. I am a crisp berry. Fire, water, wind, earth. 4 crystals. 4 pillars of the world. Agnes is the Vestal of Wind. She tends the wind crystal.
Vestal of Wind?
Priestess, bride, and servant to the crystals. A weaver of prayers who ensures their eternal glow. The Vestal's rites purify the crystals, warding the world from natural disaster.
The crystals reveal the way to the Vestals, and the Vestals pass that on to the people. They guide the world.
In times past, perhaps, but now the crystals go forgotten, and the Vestals with them.
And what purpose should bring a Vestal here?
That chasm. A week prior, at the same time, the ground parted here. The crystal of wind was consumed by an unnatural darkness. The crystals are the source of all life and all energy in the world. Our lands, our seas, and all that inhabit them exist through the crystal's bounty. They sustain us. But a foul corruption has overtaken them. The wind lies still, and the oceans rot. Fire runs wild, and the earth, well, at this rate, the world will be shrouded in a darkness fit to blot out all life from existence. I had to see the chasm for myself.
What is it? What caused the ground to fall?
I do not know. But I do know how to unmake it and stop the coming dark. I must hurry back to Ansheim. Come, Airy, let's go.
Hey! Wait a minute!
So the funny thing is, I'm looking at my Citra. The cutscene is only 30 FPS. Gameplay is 60 FPS. Hey! Oh, I accidentally skipped it. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. I actually really did not mean to. Whoops.
You said you could unmake it. Do you mean to say you'll repair that giant hole?
I will do what only I am able. Purify the crystals and release them from the darkness.
I like it just
Once
like, hey.
this light has been purged from all 4 of the world's crystals, order will be restored. It is the only way.
Vestals have been pouring their prayers into the crystals for generations. Agnes is going to release all that at once. The flood of light that comes out of them should be more than enough to wipe that big hole off the map.
I can't even imagine. Agnes, please, let me help you.
Makes it sound like a Lego City commercial.
My task is not your concern.
It is my concern. The chasm. It just swallowed up my village. My family. My friends. I lived the same routine all my life, and that was just stolen from me in an instant. I'll not allow anyone else to suffer the same. I'll do anything. Anything you need. Please, you're a light. My ray of hope. And I want to help.
Well, Agnes?
I cannot accept. This burden is mine alone, and alone is how I'll see it done.
But why? Please!
Damn, these have marshmallow
I shall
heads.
see you back to the city, and there our paths will part. You are not meant to carry this load.
As I keep saying, it's a 3DS game. Alright, let me press the correct button this time. I truly appreciate your desire to help, but... do you intend to just leave your village like this? No, of course. I'll rebuild it someday. So Sans, like I said, Super made this, made the 4 Warriors of Light. It's an actual DS game. It's a Final Fantasy DS game. And trust me, it looks a lot better than that. Plus, like I said, I love Baby Default. Baby Default is one of my favorite RPGs. I am wanted by the Duchy. Etonian assassins may lurk in any shadow at any time. What's more, I must leave this place at once to purify the crystals. If something will befall you, who would be left to put out your village? Who would be left to put your village to rights again? I'll rebuild it. I will. You don't have to tell me I'm the only one who can. And surely, it's best you stayed and... but Nawande would never be whole again until that chasm is gone. And here I meet you, the one person who knows how to make that happen. It seems the obvious thing to do is help you, keep you safe, and solve this thing together. Yes, but how do you propose? I don't know yet. First, the king needs to know what's happened. They also created, what's it called? Oh my god, I forgot what it's called. The game that's like Final Fantasy VI fights. It's on the Switch. Octopath Traveler. They also made Octopath Traveler. It has nothing to do with it. Hey, you'll see.
What's that pendant you wear?
This? It was given to me by someone special. It's something of a lucky charm.
A lucky charm? That's charming. Sorry, that sounded daft. It's very pretty. It suits you.
Did I accidentally skip and not realize it? I think I might have accidentally skipped. Because the king all along was whatnot with giant fog in outer space who wants to fuck every woman with the galaxy. Now that is the plot of Destroy All Humans, I think. So this is a 3DS feature I obviously can't use. You can use a really strong attack and send it to other people. What? Wait, what? The Destroy All Humans plot is basically, the species is dying, they go to Earth because apparently Earthlings have the alien DNA, because a long time ago, humans made an alien. Talking to the page shit you find in RPG. Well, guess what? You described the plot of another game. And Felix, from what I think you said harder than COD, like Call of Duty. Bahamut is an option boss harder than COD, but he's beatable. What are the odds of that? Let me go heal. Cloud of Darkness? Nah, I believe the way I said it. Bahamut is an option boss that's harder than Call of Duty. Double attacking random shit as symbolized the game's plot, I don't even know. Yeah! Destroy All Humans is basically the plot! Oh, can I buy spells yet? I don't think I can. I don't want to buy spells just yet. I should probably buy weapons. I should be getting White Mage soon. The broadsword. Actually, I'll get 2 broadswords. I'm gonna need a pointy hat. Do these. Little old Joseph still thought he had to sell shit. Listen, man, what do you think he's been doing? Alright? Well, we'll just still be with him. This is one of his trips to Japan. He's looking for another lady to bang. Make another JoJo. Think someone speak? No, what that symbol means is, certain classes are good with certain items, like they're better with certain items. What the B means is, essentially, like, it's a B rank for this class. It's not equipping, it means they're good with this certain item. It's like how good they are with a certain item, like that's the best way of putting it. Like, oh, it's a B, okay, so... I get those type of stat bonuses. So do I learn abilities yet? Not yet. I learned Examine. And Felix, guess what? The Freelancer class works just like it does in Final Fantasy V. The more classes you master, the stronger it gets.
Ah, 'tis. Good to see you safely returned. What of Norende? I take it from your grim countenance, our fears were confirmed.
It is gone, but not forgotten, Your Highness. I'm prepared to rebuild it. It will take time, but Norende will recover.
Well spoken, lad. I shall support the effort however I can. Take this. It will serve as a token of your new office as chairman of the restoration effort.
It's an honor. Your Highness, isn't there any way to drive the Eternian military from the borders of your kingdom?
Tis.
Ah, they've been a curse upon us all of late. And never more than this last week. They're in a lather over this search for the Wind Vestal. I've no clue what has them so desperate, but they've begun making bold threats. They've berthed their ships at the lake southwest of us, with cannons trained on the city. I fear our own ships cannot fly as long as they've our people at gunpoint. It galls me, but there's little I can do.
Your Highness, I offer my humblest apology for the ordeal I have forced upon your kingdom. I am Agnes Oblige, the Vestal of Wind.
You!
I shall resolve the matter. I give you my word, I will cause you no further grief.
Will you? Yes, that would be... But wait a moment.
You need worry on the matter no further, Your Highness. Farewell.
Wait! I'm coming too!
So the Aribo village thing is a street pass thing. Agnes, what do you mean you'd resolve the matter? Don't tell me you think I'm storming the Antonian camp at the Southwest Lake alone. Don't be ridiculous. I'm well aware that I'm no match for an airship. Good. It sounds like they have the city in the crosshairs besides. As long as people are held hostage, I have no choice. They didn't seem the type to talk this out. Wait, you wouldn't. You can't.
Agnes! Oh, Agnes! I have a plan. A good one. Get captured. Then they'll take you aboard their airship. That's your ticket across the sea.
It's true that no ships can sail upon the ocean now that it's rotted.
Why is that fairy have leggings?
You can't really mean to. Agnes, they'll kill you!
I'll not ask you again. Leave us. You are too eager to meddle in the affairs of others. Farewell.
Agnes, wait! That road leads to the graveyard. It's a dead end.
Which way is the lake?
It seems you've need of a guide. At least let me show you the way there.
Unacceptable.
I think it's a grand idea. It could take weeks with Agnes' sense of direction.
Airy? Very well. Then I ask you to serve as our guide. Only as a guide. And only as far as the lake. Is that clear?
As a crystal. Leave it to me.
Your sense of direction is so bad it's almost magical, Agnes. What? Surely it's not so. How many times do you get lost in that ravine? There's only one path. And it took you 2 hours to find me at the top, despite perfect visibility. The canyon pathway is very twisty. I'm sure it's a maze even to the locals. Not really. At least this way I have an excuse to tag along or never mind. Stay close. The lake we make for is said to be unreachable by any but the most knowledgeable. Right, of course. I'll bet. So, what do you plan to do once we get there, Agnes? That is no concern of yours, Tiz. I have no choice. Not as long as they have people of Caldicia in their sights. It will be fine. Enemy or no, they are men, not monsters. And female, women. There are females there. honest bitch about this. She gets battle. She does get battle. Ah, god damn it.
Done! Done! Wheat supplies to last a fortnight! Cannonballs to rain iron on Caldisla for a week straight!
Seems we've been saved the effort. Have a look below.
Hmm? Oh, the Vestal's come to us! Planning a frontal assault, is she? I like it! So help me, Holly, I'm going in myself this time! Don't try to stop me!
I don't suppose I've much choice. I'll join you. Let's be done with her and back to the villa already. I'm liable to go on a killing spree if I don't get a proper shower soon.
Watch the ship, boys!
Aye, sir!
To battle! White! Give us a fitting arena! Monk Bear's lair enters the ring!
Just blue light. What's happening?
A part of the Asterisk's power, boy! You know where to run. Not till I'm finished with you!
I'd say we're already finished here. I'm not breaking a sweat if it's not absolutely necessary.
What? I live for fighting, woman! Let me have this! My heart's fuse is lit! You can't unlight my heart fuse!
Ugh, must you always shout? Daft or loud, man? Pick one! I take it you've come to surrender, girl. You've caused more than enough hassle already.
I understand that. I've no intention of resisting.
Lovely. She speaks sense.
What? No soul-searing combat? No white-knuckled fisticuffs? No smashing?
Pipe down! Or will it take my boot on your throat? Now, come along, Vestal. I'll see you're well taken care of.
I thank you for seeing me here, Tiz. I expect we will not meet again.
Yes, wait! You can't go just yet! You, Sky Knight, will you promise me she won't be mistreated?
I've said it once. I plan to take care of her myself. I'll see the beatings aren't fatal.
Beatings! Finally! Count me in!
What?
She's dragged us all across this backwater for weeks. Surely I'm entitled to vent my frustrations. But fear not. I'll see she's brought back from the brink each time. Though I fear my magic won't keep the girl's mind intact.
Are you listening to this, Agnes? I told you before.
Tiz, I'm not...
You're my hope. I'll not hand you over to these monsters.
Ah, youth. So passionate, so sincere, so thoroughly stupid. It's enough to make me retch. This maudlin display's gone long enough! Barris, show these starry-eyed brats what they're up against!
Yes! Finally! Finally, the duel begins! On with the punching!
Okay. So a boss fight. But I'm gonna start off with some defaults. You just examine so I can get some HP. Family human, okay. Now you do the same thing to Barbados, what his name is. Default. That's exactly playing. Well, the reason I'm defaulting is to build up torrents. When you're defaulting, it gives you guard and you can build up torrents you can use. See, now that I have 3 saved up, I can use that 4 torrents. That's my current one and my 3 saved up ones. Ow. That's what the button was. There you go. Now we brave. That's quite an obvious reason I'm taking out the White Mage Force. There we go. Got some potions. And buff ass. Yep. Well, we got rid of the White Mage, which means he can't heal. Plus me, the healing is very annoying. How much HP does he have left? What's the button in the chat? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that.
Bravely second!
Okay, so both of the buttons do it. No, I had to sit for a certain boss. Zobordo! You're not wrong, that's basically what it is, it's Zobordo. Ah, there's the button. Because what lets you do is, lets you do an extra action, it can also break the limit damage. Because there's a... Sorry, it also breaks the damage limit. So you can hit above 9999. Yeah, knives. That's true, she did. We could have gone to you. Just wait till the new endgame. There is essentially a DO class. Alright, so now we can change jobs. We unlock the Monk and the White Mage.
Agnes, are you hurt? I'm glad I was able to stop you.
Tis, I was naive. I swore I would involve no others in my journey. The task I face is mine as Vestal, and mine alone. Yet I was afraid. When faced with capture, I wavered. I had thought I'd steeled myself to face any peril, to withstand any pain. But had I faced those two alone, I'd have faltered. My journey would have ended in a cell, or worse. I am grateful to you, Tiz. And grateful for you. Will you join me? I would like you to join me.
I did that a while back, silly. It's no surprise. I have it on very good authority I'm the eager to meddle type.
Tiz, I thank you.
That just leaves the problem of how we're crossing the sea. We need to get you to Ansheim, don't we?
I have another plan. This one's better still. If riding their ship as a captive's out, why not as a captain?
You want us to steal an airship? Though, if we did manage it...
We've no way of knowing where it went.
Let's head back to the city for now. We can ask around there.
Yes, about stealing an airship. Alright, so let's change jobs. So Tiz is a speedio character. She's better to bio its monk's more tank class. Tiz is better at stuff like thieves and ninjas and stuff like that. Ability and you can't have basic white mage stuff. Yeah, you can come as... And Agnes is better with the white mage jobs, like healing classes. Oh, give me a second. Sorry, they were my baking pans. Yes, I know how magic works. Let's go here at the end. Magic. Oh, wrong door. Here, and I might have to buy Thunder eventually.
You chased off the Eternian ship? Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, Tiz. Excellent work, lad.
Has there been any word of where the ship has gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your man, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lantano Villa.
Lantano Villa. Then that's where we're headed.
I'm afraid you'll not get there now. The bridge they shot out is still in ruins.
We'll mount a full-scale offensive the moment it's repaired. For now, we must be patient. Go and rest.
I mean, what's wrong? You seem distracted. Oh, I've just never before walked through such a lively city as this. Oh, really? I don't suppose it's anything special for you. You grew up here. But to me, this is all... Actually, me too. I'm sorry? I grew up in Namande. Namande has sheep and grass, nothing like this. It's kind of overwhelming, to be honest. Though I think I can relate pretty well, actually. Oh, I see. Oh yes, then. What parts jump out at you at the most? What's the strangest? Well, number of people and buildings. And the fact they all seem so tranquil astounds me. The seas are rotted, the duchy has invaded, and still. I suppose it's testament to the faith in the king's rule. A far cry from the kingdom I left. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten. Owen informed me just before we left. Apparently the innkeep is preparing a special feast for this evening. Best we not keep him waiting. Oh, right. So, if I were to compare this game to a JoJo part, I would compare it to part 7, for multiple different details. Especially at the end of chapter 4. Now let's go find those pieces of Jesus.
Tiz, wake up!
What's wrong? It's the middle of the night.
Something's wrong outside.
Outside? Wait, is that...
Give us the Vestal! We know she's here! And you'd best be quick! Fire spreads so easily!
Ominous, sir. Is this really necessary?
What? No! Yes, I won't be questioned! You're under my command now. You'll follow my orders.
But sir!
Thanks so much, Hobbs.
Burn! We can sift the Vestal's ashes out from the rest.
What are they doing?
Looking for me. If I go, they'll stop this madness.
You can't be serious, miss. You'd be marching to your own death.
Seems these fools intend to hide the girl. If the whole city's complicit, the whole city can burn. Just watch. My fire will have this place charred black by morning.
Black Mage Ominous Crow!
What now?
We've sent these people a clear message. It's time to withdraw!
You still insist on undermining me? It's time you knew your place!
5, 4...
Fine, bully. Women always are. But I'll be back tomorrow, and another house will burn. Then another the next night. And every night until you give up the girl!
Thankfully, our only casualty was a house. An old one at that. The spellcaster was one of their officers. He's holed up in the ruins of Central Keep, north of the city.
The hostilities will end once I step forward.
There you go again, ready to martyr yourself. There are 2 of us now. That broadens our options.
Might I interject.
Ah, it's Mr. Amnesia. You were staying in the empty house that burned, weren't you?
Mr. Amnesia. Is that foreign?
I mean, the boy has no memories. He just turned up in town a week ago. No clue who he was. I see you've suffered some light burns. Are you sure you should be up and walking about?
I'm fine, though I thank you for your gracious concern. More to the point, you two are Tiz and Agnes, yes?
But why? I don't recall giving you my name, sir.
It was written in this journal. The only thing I had on me when I was found, apparently. Full of strange things, this book. Like word of your aims to plug up that great sinkhole.
What?
What's more, and this part is key, the journal states that you too will encounter a certain female. If my suspicions are correct, it's the girl who was accompanying that Eternian Firestarter.
Pardon my asking, but how do you tie in?
It appears you make for the Centro ruins, no? Then bring me along. That girl tugs at my mind. Oh, we've met before. When I saw her face amid the flames, I felt a spark. Not your customary running for your life thrill, mind, but a real Thundaga to the heart epiphany. Her gaze was equal parts innocence and tempered steel. Oh, to see those eyes don the sparkle of a smile. Her voice gentle as spring's sweet breeze, and should she see fit to call my name? Ah, my heart races. I insist you let me join you. It simply must be so.
Unacceptable. Also, I'm repulsed beyond words.
What? Why? This is an upstanding gentleman's heartfelt plea. I'll not slow you down.
I cannot trust a man such as yourself. My answer is no, sir.
Still, in a fight, 3 people are better than 2.
His personality leaves a bit to be desired, but I'll vouch for the man's skill. He once helped us hunt down a wild boar.
If you're certain he'll not pose a problem, Tiz.
Lovely.
Do you remember your name?
They call me Ringabel. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day hence, I shall be your sword.
No, thank you.
I hope this was a good idea.
Okay. For now, he's gonna be a monk. Because we only have 2 jobs. Plus, for monks, yeah, you don't have to buy equipment for monks. It makes things easy. Tiz, might I have a void? Sure, what's in your mind? That Ringabel fellow, I'm just not, are we truly certain? True, he doesn't seem like the most dependable guy. Nice enough, though. That isn't my point. He knew our names, Tiz, before we'd ever spoken. Right, he said they were in that book of his or some such. Our names alone is troubling enough. But he knew I was the vessel as well. What? And you mentioned it, he knew we were out to seal the chasm too. I noticed him mumbling strange things in the streets ever since I arrived. Not so strange as to give you my lady offense, I hope. Yeep. Mr. Ringabel? Please, no need for formality. Would you tell us how you knew Agnes was the vessel of wind? Oh, that. All written in this journal, my good man. Simple as that. And would you mind if I had a look at this journal? By all means. Turn it over and shake it if you like. See what falls out. And what is your tie to the girl traveling with the pyromancer? I'm the saver, apparently. Don't ask me how or why, I just know. Save her? You realize our errand at the Central Ruins has put an end to the Firestarter's threat, yes? Right, and I understand the Goa may have something to say about it. In any case, I'm confident I won't be aborted. And I certainly have no intent of stopping you if that's a concern. Why don't you hold on to your journal for now? Investigate it to your satisfaction. And once satisfied, I hope you choose to place your trust in me. Well, I suppose we'll see. We're gonna punch some cases. Okay then. Time to go off and punch a Katza. People might be confused what I'm talking about? You'll find out.
Do you mean to put the city to flames again, Black Mage? I'll say it now. Your methods are wrong.
Wrong? Wrong? I don't recall asking your opinion on the matter. First Holly, and now Yo. Why are women also condescending? Shut up and take orders! Just because your father's Grand Marshal doesn't give you license for insubordination!
I've seen more than enough to know this much. You are undeserving of my trust and my loyalty. If you insist on pursuing this coward's agenda, I swear upon my name that I will stop you.
Her voice. I heard her voice. So this is what an angel sounds like.
Your ears must be better than mine.
Okay. Yep. Everyone brave. All the braves. You default. And I'm back to defending! Abilities, white magic. Let's keep us healed. Keep us healed. Ow! 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 Hey, silver glasses. Blind immunity. Ah, the kids. Oops. Well, guess I should have added it. That's my bad. This I can go through. Guess not. Just try to hit something. Think about. Enemy with staff, it's okay. Phoenix down. Ow. Ow. Well, think about it. He's poisoned, he's blind. I think I can answer though. Yeah. Okay, I definitely missed a bunch of stuff. These got a new ally. New ally that both can tell the future. It's called Destroyal, so I'm expecting Poochie stuff. I love that you can just do that. You can just turn off the counters. Be like, nah, I'm gonna get my items. I think it's up. Don't worry about it. Oh, did I forget to unlock something? Yeah, I'm missing a switch. Dinner, groceries, etc. Ah, here's a switch. Yes, don't worry too much about it. Reminds me, let me do the village thing real quick. This could come from this other guy, I mean. Oh, Ring a Bell? Basically, House Sport Down, he came out and be like, hey, I have this book, it said I joined you guys in the future, so I'm gonna follow what this book says. There we go. I wish I could heal his blind. That's the annoying part.
What? You! The Vestal and her little friends!
Is one of the convenient guys exactly what you need? Yes.
How are you here? Is no one under me competent? Oh, fine. My fire will make ash of the lot of you!
What? Ominous! Our orders are to take the Vestal alive! Besides, if you loosed your spells in here, you'd...
I'll show you! I'll show you
Dinner's ready? Okay.
Fire! 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 No! Ah!
He's attacking his own people!
Madness! This sort of indiscriminate slaughter cannot be allowed! Black Maid to Ominous Crow! I'm at my patience end! This absolutely does it! You've sent me into a full rage!
What? You're turning traitor? You'll make your father a laughingstock!
This has nothing to do with him! All that I hold true denies everything that you are! You there! You'll be helping me!
Who? Us? But we...
Would be delighted to assist you, milady. I'll see you victorious, or my name isn't Ringabel. Well, maybe not my real name, but certainly my... Anyway, what's in a name, really? Don't you agree, Idia?
What? How did you... Enough. Conversation can wait.
Ah, enough! No more! I'll not be made a fool any longer! I'll see you all charred black! I swear it!
Everyone defend! More defending! Ah, you dick. No, Ringabell's no, he's still blinded. That wasn't true, he's still blind. Oh no, you silenced me. Because he had so many spells he could use. You default. You keep us healthy. You defend. I really wish I had somebody to kill his stupid blinding. His blind's annoying. Heal me, please. Well, at least now I can heal his blind. Well, Adia's dead. I don't think I would. Oh, I do. You just keep us healthy, but you only have 4 MP left. But he should be dead soon. He has a horse face. He's a black mage. Cast 2 Qs. I'm almost out of MP. Think about punch him. Idia, use the last hits. Let's see if my long face lift will be used. Ah, he's still living. Teams, you got this. I do have an ether one I could use. He should be dead. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we got black mages now.
I've done it now. Treason is one of those tricky things to forgive. Still, I've no regrets. My conscience spoke and I followed it. Into the life of a deserter, it seems. I trust there's room in your little band for one more?
Indeed. It was sorely incomplete without you.
Unacceptable! What bond of trust can exist between a Sky Knight of the Duchy and a Vestal? So this is the Vestal of Wind. A black-hearted witch, as the tales I was raised on go. But of late, it seems things are rarely cut quite so cleanly. Behaving as the Sky Knights did makes a person wicked. That lot is black as they come. And what other lies have I been told then? The only thing for it is to see for myself. What is black? And what is white? Your actions will tell me the color of your heart, Vestal. And I plan to watch up close. So I suggest you get used to me.
That was... rational?
I'm always rational. That scum crow just had me seeing red before.
Ah, the type whose claws come out when she gets hot-headed. I'll jot down a note not to anger you.
Long time since
What
at
do
the
you
academy
make of
again.
them,
It's got
Tiz?
fucking terrifying the music
Can
is.
these two be trusted?
They don't seem like bad people to me.
Yes, but how a thing seems and how a thing truly is often differs.
Hold a moment, Agnes. My journal offers a curious quote. The Vestal and crew commandeered the SK ship, with Idea in tow.
And what are we to make of that?
That we're about to steal ourselves an airship. One assumes.
Just what is that book of yours?
Up there, isn't that... Speak of the flying devils.
Will they turn their cannons on us?
Not by that course. They make south.
The city? They can't mean to start that up again!
Let's hurry!
Hey, so we got an idea. Anyway, Mingabell looks best as a mage. I guess just a mage master for now, because I don't have any staffs for you just yet. Black magic, and you have white magic. You keep Is he truly the Dark Souls super boss? Who? You also get white magic, and you also. I'll make you a temporary monk for now. And you'll also get white magic. So everyone gets white magic, it's okay. Can we steal the horsecock? There is no horsecock to steal. So how should I address everyone from here on? Well, by the look of it, I'm the youngest one here. Is it best to respect the stolen man? Please, please, just Tiz. And Agnes for me, if you please. Really? Even though you're a Vestal? Shouldn't it be Lady Agnes or something? I really would rather you didn't. Besides, it's best we didn't go around shouting Vestal too loudly. Ooh, right, almost forgot she's a wanted woman. In that case, this Agnes is probably smartest. Thank you. Yes, that's only wise, especially considering the volume of Idea's voice. What's wrong with my voice? Agnes must have seized the sword. There was no paladin class in this game, unfortunately. And you think I'm obvious. You said her voice was gentle as spring breeze before it, Mingabell. Yes, well, spring has a way of giving over to summer. And breeze's build. Up close, it's more of a torn... Don't think I'll finish that thought. Ooh. No, I think I'd like to hear this. Speak up, Mingabell. Ah, I've remembered an errand. A very pressing, very distant errand. Hey, you get back here this instant! She sure got unfamiliar terms with Mingabell pretty quick. Now, if you have an idea. Yes. How long again before I got a 14? We're still technically in the tutorial!
Why is this happening?
We were still in the tutorial technically.
Or, if you prefer, I can come down and pluck her from the last building I leave standing. The choice is yours, entirely.
You've a choice yourself. Leave now, or face me.
Hmm? Ah, yes.
Owen, Captain of the Caudislan Royal Guard.
Knight Arjun Heinkel, Knights Captain of the Eternian Sky. The stories paint you Caldisla's greatest hero. I hope you will not disappoint me.
We really need some healing. Is obvious is underrated? I mean, being with obvious attacks are based off her weapons. This is that compared to the other man's fucking sword. I need some healing. Yeah, I know the village being ravaged and everything, but I need some healing. Do you mind? God damn it. Oh, so why I see the damn tall? For some reason, the enemies are so fucking tall in this game. Like the enemy human units. At least the boss ones.
The entire Royal Guard wiped out?
So we can't heal? Not yet.
By the Sky Knight's captain alone. He's too strong. Not human.
Hey! Hold on, man! Please!
He speaks of Knight Argent Heinkel. I can't imagine the captain's come here himself, though.
Tess.
Owen!
I'm unmanned. Pathetic.
Someone help!
Don't bother. Leave me. The king, they took his majesty. That man, Heinkel. My sword didn't so much as scratch him.
And some boss in this worth picking my hit list?
I ask this knowing it's an unreasonable demand.
Oh boy. Felix, you're gonna struggle a lot with super bosses.
Help my king. Save this place. You're the only one I can...
I'll bring the king back. I swear it. Be at peace, Owen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Especially the Sin Demons and the Ball Demons, it is... No, it's not as bad as FF10. It's not. But they're still tough. If you can do it, go for it. Owen. I can't believe this. How could Heinkel be so cruel? What do we say to the innkeeper? What can we say? Owen saved you after Namandi fell, took you in. And since then, his father has shown you and me both a great deal of kindness. I'm no different. Owen trusted me despite my circumstances, helped me get by. As for to tell his father, it's hard. He deserved to know his son died nobly, fighting bravely. I know that, I know. But what small comfort? Small comfort? I think... Idia, try to understand. This isn't ring about only thinking of the innkeeper's feelings. That's exactly what I'm doing. Is it not a comfort to know his son fell defending his king? Gonna steal the EPO2 nuke these fuckers to absorb it?
My son, he died for his king, though, huh? A brave warrior's death. I'm sure he had no regrets. I thank you for being with him at the end. Now, pray, rest up. Consider this your home. I'll be outside a moment.
These people are innocent bystanders. Involving them like this is despicable. Come, let's march on the Lontano Villa this instant. I'll lead the way. Why the silence? Surely you can't just sit by and let Heinkel's crimes stand?
Heinkel's crimes are the Duchy's crimes. You are a part of those same Eternian forces. We cannot trust you.
What? I'm not! What must I do to prove myself to you?
You cannot. In my heart of hearts, you frighten me. The same as Crow, or Heinkel, or the others. I am sorry, but I make for the villa with Tiz alone.
Murgurgur! Of all the stubborn... Oh! You crystal-headed girl!
I got these Heineken, the fuck kind of name's Heinkel. It's German.
Meeting so soon? If you're off to Stargaze, I'd be honored to join.
Out of my way! Oh, that stubborn, contrary, crystal-headed girl! Why must she refuse to understand? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hello, child. Will you listen to an old man talk a while?
What? Oh, yes, of course.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a frailer child than Owen. The boy was sickly all his youth. But he loved this land more than anyone. He wanted more than anything to defend it. So he trained and trained. Even after he joined the Royal Guard, even after winning half the honors the king can bestow, he trained. And everyone knew it. In a few years, his efforts had made him captain. The boy was something else. My pride and joy. But I'd rather he lived. What sort of child dies before his parents? It's a crime, don't you think?
It's terrible, sir.
If the boy had stayed home, taken over the inn, he'd still be...
What other lies have I been told? The only thing for it?
A question, Agnes. Why can you not trust at least... me? The suspicions of a beautiful lady are dire poison to a gentleman such as myself.
Our paths part with Adia's here. What reason have you to come with us?
Will the two of you be enough to storm the enemy's hold, though? This night is supposed to be terribly strong.
Still, we've no choice. Let's go, Agnes.
We're all ready to go? Excellent.
I had thought I spoke it clear before. This is farewell.
Yes, it was all very well put, but I'm coming along anyway. I'll get no sleep till I've seen these scoundrels squished. What's more, the Lontano Villa is heavily fortified. A field mouse couldn't slip inside, let alone you two. Go with me, however, and you'll have VIP access. Use me. I welcome it. So please. I'm all for it. The more allies, the better, I say.
Well, I do not. Even before the matter of trust, I cannot involve anyone more. The fault for all of this is mine and no one else's.
You've no cause for worry, Agnes. I guarantee it. You, Tiz, and Idia will travel long and far together. It's all written in the book. Its pages are prophecy, infallible and true.
And what of you?
Me? An apt question. It seems I did not merit mention. A grave oversight, I'm sure. Or am I to miss out on the adventure? A crueler fate than I could bear.
What? You're so odd, Ring-a-Bell.
I'm in favor of taking them with us, too. I think they'll be a help to you, Agnes.
As long as you're certain.
Done. Excellent. Let's be off.
Oh god, Class B Devon, Battlefield, and Edward's personality. I don't see Vaughn, but I definitely see the Echo in Battlefield. So if you want me to be honest, if playing the game, it really feels like Edea is the main character. That's probably the big reason why they switched her in front. But still, she really feels like the main character of the game. And that, how do you buy Thunder? Wrong door. Thunder. I should buy a rod. So they made a side character more main character? Yeah, kinda. I mean, as I said, just from me playing the game, especially in Baby Second, it really feels like Edea is the main character. Okay, empty hats. You don't need a glass to know your magic, but Edea could really use it. Nope. Come on, you're a monk. Remove the katana. Yo, Granny with the ultra afro. And the actual main character. Oh yeah! Yay! Now you got weapon skills.
Stand down!
But yes, now we have weapon skills. The item / save master looks like the master came through the magic techniques. Well, he's a super boss. Look as if the innkeeper gave you something, Edea. Mind if I ask what? Oh yes, I'm not sure. I'll open it now. Ooh, he packed us lunch. The basket's near Bonesting. Looks amazing, and he made enough for all of us. Looks like Emperor Trout sandwiches. Odysseus' finest. What a treat. He made one special for you, Agnes. For a young lady who doesn't eat meat, it says. There are leaf buds and spring mushrooms and apricot jelly for dessert? What did you get, Edea? Looks like that's what you did. Plus the same dessert as Agnes, and a letter. Yeah. Let's have a look. Your words are the great comfort, my dear. Best of luck in battle and best of health. Alright, let's see. This ought to save the king. Right. Yeah, but does it need to be that obvious? Well, believe it or not, they made him the super boss because he was also the super boss in Final Fantasy Warriors of Light. Also, let me turn. You mean the guy that sells items? Yes. Who is old Joseph? I guess, yeah. Is it fucking super boss? Yes. I need some config difficulty. Step on my count rate real quick. Excuse me, what the fuck? So Adia will be your strongest unit. She's your tank. Tizu's speed character, Adia is your tank. Ring the Bell is your magic magic dealer. Spellcast, whatever you call it. And Agnes is your healer. Maybe he may stop selling items and find a boss to Afro Cranny. What? Ability. Magic defense. It is the wrong game. Someone got seed over here and take care of the sorceress. I like Adia though. I won't call it best scoring. You get introduced to best scoring next game, Bravely second. In Bravely second, you get introduced to Magnolia, and she's the best character. And look how easy it is to grind in this game. This W and counter weight, there you go. Now, the game's not easy, don't get me wrong, but it's by no means easy. But they do so many like quality of life things. You're turning on a counter weight, doubling a counter weight. You can turn off like certain stat bonuses if you want. You can add like additions from other jobs. Is that coming FF4DS remake vibes? Someone get out of a choice. Oh shit! I didn't mean to use an Ito. Whoops! Oh no! Also, I should probably buy potions. No, Agnes, stop. But, and like I said, Felix, this is Square Enix. This is basically Final Fantasy V. It's the same creators as Warriors of Light and Octopath Traveler. Careful that someone always be equipped with the horse cock. Why would I be careful about that? That sounds amazing. Or Dragon Quest Marathon, just like the first 3. Well, I already put the thing I'm putting big marathons. I'll eventually do Dragon Quest. But if you want me to be honest, I'll probably do Final Fantasy for Dragon Quest. But I am open to Dragon Quest. Let me... I feel like Fire will be important to get. I can buy the other spells later. An Andric Virtual Trilogy Marathon? Yeah. As you said, I'll probably do Final Fantasy before I do Dragon Quest, but I am very open to it. Oh, but Star Ocean. Fuck Star Ocean. I don't like Star Ocean. I'm sorry. I really don't like Star Ocean.
That takes care of the hold gates. Now we've a clear path to the villa. Let me make this very clear though. If you've any thoughts of storming the place head-on, be rid of them now. I'll say I've taken you prisoner. That will buy us entry. Once we're inside, the battle's all but won. I even know where the king is likely held. Complaints?
No. I thank you for your assistance. I have my doubts, but I see no alternative.
once we find the king, we'll hop aboard their ship and escape by air. How very dramatic.
But I like Legend of Dragoon. I probably won't do playthrough of that anytime soon. I'd probably do one a Xenosaga before Legend of Dragoon, since I have 3 Xenosaga games. But Xenosaga has so many cutscenes. Oh my god, does Xenosaga have so many cutscenes. Idea, you said you'd get us to VIP access, but are you really sure? Isn't there a chance to know you've defected? I don't think there's any warning of that yet. If word had reached them, the road to Villa would have been swarming with guards. That's how Heinkel operates. Though mostly, I can't talk! I see. So what after we reach the Villa then? Any bright ideas? If the man running the place is as careful as she says, we can't expect to. I may not look it, but I'm actually a fairly respected figure. I can talk our way past a couple of rank and file sentries, no problem. A respected figure, eh? I smell a story here. Care to elaborate? Oh yes, well, you know, I just have a way about me, I suppose. And that you're a terror when you're mad, or that you're Russian blind, or that you ignore authority. Excuse me, isn't that a little harsh on the bell? And all of the above. I know DK can be done. DK won't be done one stream for sure. His all goes hard, acid. That's Alberto. I have not played Xenosaga in a very long time, but I remember all its fucking cutscenes, which is a huge turn off. And like I said, thoughts, I am more than open to Dragon Quest 1. I would probably do Final Fantasy beforehand. Not all Final Fantasy. I'll probably do like the SNES trilogy, then move on to the Dragon Quest original trilogy. In fact, I can probably do that while I'm back in Boston for a bit. Because Final Fantasy 4 and 6 are relatively short compared to other Final Fantasy games. Cynthia's trilogy is suicide pretty much. Yeah, if you want, I can do Dragon Quest trilogy after I do the SNES Final Fantasy trilogy. Also, you see that monolith over there? That's gonna be important, like, endgame. That's one of the super bosses. One of the super bosses, so 6 dragons you have to fight. And to unlock the best class, you have to defeat all 6 dragons. Well, like I already said, I'm more than willing to do the original trilogy of a Dragon Quest. But I will do Final Fantasy beforehand. Ah, there we go.
Lady Adia, where have you been? We've lost contact with Master Crow. Wait, that woman! The Vestal of Wind!
Yes, and my prisoner besides. Now, if you'll open the gate, I'll bring her to the captain.
But what of Crow?
I'm afraid he fell before the wicked Vestal's cruel magic. But it was his sacrifice that allowed for her capture.
I see. Well, I am glad Milady is safe. I should expect no less from the Grand Marshal's daughter. I'll have the gate open straight away. Just a moment.
Now, no need to glare.
I was like, King Kefka? Yes! Except, with the SNES trilogy, I will be doing 5 and 4, 5 and 6. Oh, Agnes? Look, I didn't understand, Agnes. Idia didn't mean anything by it. She had to say that. Right, exactly. It was just a ploy to get us inside, and it worked, didn't it? But still, I didn't have to be, so I'm sorry. No, it's not that. I'm not upset with your idea. But the way they felt about the vessel, about the orthodoxy, it frightens me. He spoke in horrific terms and accepted it without questioning. Which means that it was in line with their expectations of the vessel. It's what has happened in the Duchy to cause this hatred. Antonio wants to see the crystal orthodoxy. And people's hearts really changed so dramatically? Still, I'm sorry. I didn't have to say as much as I did. You said enough, and I thank you for it. Do not feel bad, please. Alright. Time to focus on the task at hand. Right. I know Cupcakes in my box is not infamous. Long Dancing Mad is. Dancing Mad is one of the best tracks ever created. I 100% agree with that. Dancing Mad's great. 555, the best song is Battle of the Bridge. I will fight anyone that says otherwise. Battle of the Bridge is great. 554 has some good tracks too, because it has good boss themes. But I think FF6 is the best soundtrack.
There, see? Inside without a hitch, thanks to my brilliant plan.
We need to find the king.
Hey! It's the traitor! Grab her!
News travels fast.
Some brilliant plan. What do we do now?
We beat them down.
Actually, I won't be doing Final Fantasy 1, 2, or 3, because fuck those games. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 are not good. I'm sorry to fans. Because I know 1 and 2 doesn't have much of a fan base, but I know 3 is a fan base. I'm sorry, I don't think 3 is good. Like, 5 did everything 3 did, except better. I pushed into Falcone's cover, Dancing Mad, during the Cupcake battle. By the way, its covers do not make you subject to DMCA or anything. I could try to mod it in. Because I'm going to try modding the Steam version to have divisional graphics. Same thing with Final Fantasy 5.
Whew. Seems we weathered the immediate storm. I'm afraid our little ruse is over, though.
Yes, well... at least we're inside. Right?
Yes, right in the middle of the enemy stronghold. We've nowhere to run.
You can't think this was my intention! I swear by my honor, this is no trap! That's the very sort of craven act I can't abide!
Let's go.
Right!
And I won't be in trouble because I turn off encounters. The reason I turn off encounters is because we're still in the tutorial area. Worst comes to worst, I can double the encounter rate and just grind for a little bit. All these treasure chests. Dude, look how much better it is the fact that you can turn off encounters. And I know I keep saying that, but still, it's great. It's amazing. You get to make the solution. Walk around collecting all the treasure chests without worrying about like 5 million random battles. I can think of certain dungeons as like basic councils. Final Fantasy 1 or dungeon. Does every step. Oh, I think it's the way it's supposed to go. Hold on, I think my count updated. Yep. Okay, so my town updated. Upgraded again, it took an hour, but I get answer on eye drops. I get bronze armor if we do that. Breaking down these photos would take a few hours. So I'll update the Cradle. Okay. If you played Dragon Warrior 3, you know the pain of getting the golden claw from the paramedic walking with it. The second you have the claw, every step's a battle. I remember in Dragon Quest V, from the little bit I did play of it, when I had to go through that ice dungeon, the council rate was pretty bad. The mining rebuilding effort is finally getting started. I actually pressed the skip button, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Inside and outside the period, in any, if I can have any, I can have enemy counts. Ugh. It's an hour more easily to get to final boss and dungeon. Ah, God. I got Phoenix down. I think there are more items downstairs, so maybe we'll collect the items from downstairs. Yep. White cape. I think the white cape increases invasion? I didn't mean to do that. Take that off. You need magic defense. It's basically healing rate. Nullify science. Science, well. Yes, a nullify science! Fuck you, science, I have a cape. A nullify silence. And the mastery fix the golden claw, so only do design a pyramid, it changes every 3 to 4 steps. It still sounds awful. Oh, I just, I'll come back to it. Punch in and grab this chest. There's no point in the teleport stone. Just makes it get it fail easily. Alright.
Tis? Go
come to save us the trouble of finding you, Vestal? How very courteous. And just what are you doing here, Adia?
I'll go along with the Sky Knight's methods no longer.
You've no say in the matter. Defying orders is treason, girl!
Enough! You have us! Let the king go!
First, the Vestal comes to me. Alone.
You mustn't! I'll not keep my head at the cost of an innocent girl's.
You'll not keep your head at all if you keep running your mouth. Are you so eager to join the captain of your guard?
Heinkel, you were among the highest regarded warriors in the duchy. A paragon of chivalry. And the Sky Knights beneath you? I grew up on the tales of their brave and righteous deeds. But what I saw was a band of craven thugs. You defiled the title of knight.
Green fool. All hands! Seize these four! Kill the men if you must!
Alright. So human units are usually weak to electricity. Electricity valve, thunder. Ow. Alright, they're dead. People went on hero.
Such valor. You're quite the little heroes. And here I so hope to resolve this peacefully and let the good king go.
Any guess where he's headed, Adia? The villa rooftop, to the airship berth. Wasn't this villa a retreat for the Kardashian royal family? Why would they have a berth? I agree, it seems incongruous? I use berth usually. They've driven the airship ankle into the building's roof. Not much of a finesse, are they? We can discuss it later. Now hurry, he'll get away! Don't confuse haste with speed. We need to be smart. Right, I know. But I just can't forgive what Heinkel's done. He's a knight, who has ground trivially into the dirt. As I recall, knights are called to serve as the sword and shield of the weak. Not to threaten the public or to burn down homes or abduct royalty. I am in agreement with you, Adia. This man is no knight. Perhaps our views are more similar than I dared believe. But now, let us hurry. Agnes. To the roof, then. To the window. Ow. To the ow. Poison. Wait, I have potions. I shouldn't have used that. Also, Tiz and Agnes can both heal. Come on.
Heinkel! This is your answer? And still you'd call yourself a knight? As daughter to a true knight, I know their pride is staked upon fair and honorable combat. Release your hostage! Then stand and face us! No more running, coward!
Ah! You invoke your father after betraying him?
He's headed for the airship!
That makes no sense. Why should he flee? His aim is the Vestal, not the king.
He's baiting us?
Still, We have to give chase. We'll lose him and the ship. Well, I'm game to brave a trap.
I'm following you.
Onions, let's go!
Right.
Ah, good. You came. You're a bold lot, if not a smart one. This ship is a prison you entered willingly. Nowhere to run now, safe down. Quickly! Really, I must thank you for taking the bait so eagerly. It's earned you a lavish cruise through the clouds, Vestal. And for your friends, a career as ballast.
You're a prisoner here, same as us. No more tricks, Heinkel!
A knight without chivalry is a common bully. I'll see you stripped of that title here and now.
You wouldn't test your elders, girl. I thought to bring you home in chains. But no. All but the Vestal will end here as dew upon my blade. You'll die with the rest, traitor!
Okay. They're weak to lightning, including the boss. Ow. Ow. Abilities, martial arts. They're all metal wearing dummies. Yeah, basically. God. The game loves to poison you, by the way. The game loves poisoning you. Got it, mod? Yep. Let's see. Martial arts. Keep us healthy. Tears, I think you can use Invigorate, right? Let's see. You heal us, and you use defend. Cool! Oh, strong strike doesn't work. You keep us healthy. Agnes, you blast him with Thunder. Actually, no, you two just default. It's also Antidote, because his poison's getting really annoying. He can keep us healthy, because he can't do much damage, unfortunately. Mewtwo default. Couldn't battle the Toadstool? Wish I could. Wish I could. I don't like the fact he didn't attack. That is concerning. infinite lightning damage. Ah, jeez. Well, he defaulted. Sucks, but it's fine. Not default, he braved. My bad. And defaulting's defending. You need to just keep us healthy, ironically. Ironically, my fighters or healers, my healers are doing damage. He just braved. There we go. Vanquished. No, that's a different game. This is Baby Default. So now we have night.
What's happening?
I mean, Vic fell. I know you mean.
Airship! We're losing altitude! Idia, hurry! Take the wheel! Me? I can't drive this thing!
What? You're a Sky Knight, aren't you?
Only Heinkel and the other officers knew how to pilot the ship.
Idia, might I ask you something? What is the name of this vessel?
What? Who cares about that? And how are you so calm?
The Echelon, galleon-class airship, am I correct?
Yes, but how? Is that in your book too?
Indeed it is. Let me have a go at steering.
But you have no memory. When would you have...
Ah, so this goes here. That gets turned like so, then we just...
Wait, is he... We're steadying out!
Of course we are. I'm a crack pilot, apparently. Now find something to hold on to!
Apparently? Oh, he has no memory. No. Oh yeah, no, Mega Bell was great. Ow, poison. Hold on, King. I gotta heal.
The kingdom of Kaldisla owes you all a vast debt. I thank you from my heart of hearts. You, more than anyone, 'tis. A nightmare was visited upon you and your home, and still you rose up to defend ours. I'm certain your feats have earned Owen a peaceful rest. If you are willing, I would gladly see you take up his sword. Will you continue to keep this land safe, son?
You honor me, Your Highness, but I cannot accept. I've promised Agnes that I'll join her on her journey.
Caldisla shall be poorer for losing you. Know that you will ever have a home here. The Eternian airship is yours to use as you will. Take it with my blessing. There's not a man in the kingdom able to pilot it anyway. I leave the matter of that horrible chasm to you. I have faith you'll see it unmade. May the crystals keep you in your journey.
Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything because I'm gonna be going to New Town soon.
Seems I've found a reason to come along. Now, my ladies, all you need do is simply speak the word, and I shall whisk you off to the very ends of existence.
And you're really sure that wasn't just a fluke before?
Rest assured, my dear, I never fail to properly escort a lady.
Agnes, will you tell us why they were chasing you?
The Sky Knights are a branch of the Eternian forces. The Duchy of Eternia has put forth an agenda of anti-crystalism.
Anti-crystalism?
I'd have
A
heard
new
scared
way
before.
of thinking, based upon the idea of a society no longer dependent upon the crystals. It brands the crystal orthodoxy as a heretic faith, and the Vestals its minions. It was the philosophy I was raised upon. When the chasm appeared, every one of the Eternian forces was given the order to capture the Vestals. They said the Vestals and the crystals they tend were the sinkhole's cause.
That's not possible! Agnes has been fighting this whole time to fix what happened to Norende.
I know. I'm sorry.
You've nothing to apologize for.
All of this paints the Duchy in a suspicious light, don't you think? Perhaps they know more of the chasm's true cause than they let on.
I cannot imagine we've seen the last of them. If any of you wish to go, do it now. I'll not blame you.
I'm staying with you. I just told the king as much.
I'm in as well. I need to see for myself whether my people are right or wrong.
And playing escort is my job. I'll not cede it to anyone.
If none of you will listen to reason...
This is so exciting, Agnes! You're finally headed back to the Wind Crystal side!
Yes, to Anshine, the land of sand and time, and to the Temple of Wind.
Anshine, the land of sand and time? What's it like there?
Like an oasis in a vast desert beyond the sea. We make southeast of here.
Eddie, dumbass. Ah, airship. To Agnes, refresh my memory. An easy joke. By the way, which way to Anshine? Yes, it's southeast. So wait, is course north, or... Southeast, please. My dear, I'm afraid I have no recollection to go by. I need reliable directions, or... What should I do? The innkeep said southeast, nothing more. I think I see what happened. Think about it, she means the southeast for Caldicea specifically. Aye aye. To Agnes? This what sort of place is Ansheim? It's covered with a vast desert, and hot as though it were always midsummer. Wow, that sounds like the complete opposite of where I was born. Huh? I guess there's all sorts of places out there. Is this your first time leaving Caldicea, then, sis? It is. What about you, Adia? Me? Or I was a former Sky Knight. I've flown all over the world. Where have you seen? Oh, lots of places. Eternia, Caldicea, Caldicea. Aw, you barely any better than me. The void is vast, my friends. There are countries of perpetual summer, others of winter. Verdant lands rich in water, entire kingdoms built of volcanoes, nations hidden in forests. That sounds amazing. Or so I'd imagine. I have no memory, remember? What? You're just guessing? Ha ha ha. The void is vast, keep it that vague, and it's sure to be right. Is anyone else hungry? Agnes, what sort of food is Ansheim known for? Oh, I'm afraid I so rarely left the temple, I couldn't say. Now I passed through on my way to Caldicea, as a fugitive. Well, just tell us about what you have eaten then. I seem to recall a great deal of Ansheim's cuisine being spicy. One bite, and I felt I was spewing flames. I broke into a full-body sweat. That sounds pretty intense. Leave it to desperate people to develop a taste for searing heat. I'm sure the women are no less fiery and... Ooh, what about sweets? Any cakes and things? Ah, I nearly forgotten. I had the most curious delicacy on the port of the inner sea. Yes, yes? It was ice cream. That stretched. Huh? Stretchy ice cream? That sounds so weird, I can't wait. Get ready, weird stretchy ice cream. Idia's coming for you. Full speed ahead. Temperament. Fire me in temperament. We all know what you really wanted to say. Exactly, ring the bell. He's a ladies' man? Yeah. Guess what? We're finally done with the tutorial. We're now on chapter 1.
We've arrived in Ansheim.
Still no wind.
Are these desert places normally supposed to be windy?
That was the tutorial, yes.
When they're the site of the wind crystal they are, this stillness shouldn't be possible.
The wind carried all manner of blessings to this land in days
I
past.
play long tutorials.
It was the kingdom.
Cough, cough, Queen of Hearts 2.
I see. All the more reason to hurry then. Which way to the temple?
From here we need only head... we ought to make a 4...
Dragon Quest 4
Which
chapter
way
chosen. And technically Dragon Quest 5, like
No
the whole kid
offense,
part,
she
I would say
said.
is tutorial.
Anya's raises getting lost to an art form.
I'm impressed you made it to Caldicea.
Just a moment. My journal details much of Ansheim's topography. A clockwork metropolis, nestled in Harina's sandy bosom. Here, time, above all, is sacred. A massive timepiece crowns the kingdom, fueled as all of Ansheim by the ceaseless currents originating from the Temple of Wind to the south.
Quite thorough, isn't it? Sounds as if you've been here before. Perhaps that book of yours is a travel diary?
I do seem possessed of a certain wanderlust.
The 5 is going to
the normal
the
sort
capital
as well. Ooh, perhaps I'll find a train of ex-lovers here among the sands.
Let's be off. We make south.
It's kind of similar in this game. If you don't do something specific, there are only 4 chapters.
All present, Lord Marshal. Save the usual tune, at least.
No matter. Let's begin.
I trust word has reached you from Caldicea. The Knights of the Eternian Sky have fallen to the Vestor.
I'd not thought the girl's so bloodthirsty as all that.
It appears she surrounded herself with capable guards. What's more, it pains me to say it, but Idia's whereabouts have been lost.
Is that Kamen Rider? It's the Dark Knight class.
That is no concern of yours. Do not confuse personal matters with your assigned task, Alternus.
My apologies, Lord Marshal.
Not only did the Sky Knights fail, they've given the Vestal wings. Why they didn't simply kill the child, I'll never know.
Keenly insightful as ever, Victoria. Yet I fear we've need of the Vestal alive.
Have we, Victor? Ah, no matter then. If she fled by air, it's a simple matter to track her. She makes for Anshine by necessity.
And to the Temple of Wind. Anshine does face upon the Floorshine Sea.
Of course. Most of the world's seas have gone putrid, but the inner sea remains navigable. That would offer the airship a berth. But what does she aim to do there? Why return to the crystal now? It smells of some sinister plot.
Anshine is the province of the Cammer and Profiteur merchantry. What say you, Lord Marshal?
We haven't the leisure of chasing the Vestal across the globe and back. We need her in custody now. Tell the merchantry to employ any means they must.
Victoria didn't say a name, just that there is actually a reason for the names. There's an actual reason. Well, at least Victoria's name.
Apprehensive Vestal by any means necessary. Seems the Council of Six is growing desperate.
Those were their words. I've relayed them to you. My contract states I'm to receive payment for my troubles from you.
Then your contract is mistaken. I've heard nothing of the sort. Bah, fine. You'll have your fee. But I am taking the small discount. Only fair as a regular customer, eh?
If you must.
Still, this Vestal is quite
He's
a
French.
little monster, no?
Yes,
You
he
have
is.
this Sky Knight, so I'm down.
He is the merchant class.
If the margin is high enough, I would tackle a behemoth bare-handed. But until I see a profit, I'll not move an inch. Business is business, yes?
He's actually a hard boss. I never expected to find such a clockwork Mundo in the middle of a desert. Yeah, it's great, but this heat, I feel gross. The heat was always allayed by a steady breeze, but now... the wind has stopped and the air is stagnant. What about the bottle? It's like a crafting drawing of drinking water? I believe so. I recall hearing it was quite costly last I was here. Well, it's an impressive machine. Wait, you mean the model? Indeed, I was surprised when Water came free in Caudicea. I have always known it as something to be bought, so you can just imagine my delight. More importantly, Agnes, what are the women here? Are they beautiful, passionate, devoted? Where would you suggest for a date spot on your list of good restaurants, if you please? Unacceptable. Oh yay, friend bot! We have friend bot! I just cockblocked him. Yep. But at least we have Friendbot. Oh yeah, I forgot. It has to be a night now. And Spear does more damage. I'll do this. Get the Iron Knuckles. Icon. Mace. Can't buy any new spells just yet. Can't buy any time magic just yet.
Silence, one and all! Your king, Camar the Eighth, speaks!
But don't you spend time for October?
I thank you for your time.
I actually have something planned for October.
As you are well aware, our
I do have something planned for
glorious
October.
production has suffered a harsh fall since the wind's cessation brought the Grand Mill to a halt. Without nature's former bounty, our turbines went completely still. They sit as silent as the desert night. In the wake of this crisis, you rose up and took matters literally in hand, operating the turbines manually. I, your king, lack words to thank you for your hard work. However, I am much aggrieved to say that energy production is less than 1/5 its former total. At this rate, our proud kingdom, renowned for its unparalleled industry, is doomed to ineluctable decline. I find myself without recourse but to revisit my prior fiat regarding the schedule of all able-bodied citizens. Henceforth, labor shall commence at 0900 hours and will extend beyond the current 1659 until 2059, effective immediately.
What? We're flesh and blood. We need rest.
In so doing, turbine output is expected to rise to 30% of its former value before the wind ceased output of...
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Grave news!
What? The Vestal?
Sorry, but yeah, oh, still going.
Be calm, my children. I know your pain all too well. My heart bleeds just as yours. But I ask that you join me in remembering the cause of our woes. The crystal orthodoxy and the vessel's indolence. Therein lies the true cause of the wind's absence. And what has the great Vestal done since the air went still? What did she do in the face of your suffering? She abandoned you, fled the country to save herself alone. In this, Ansheim's first and direst hour of need, the Vestal we loved and trusted is powerless or unwilling to help. Though it pains me deeply to tell you of these things, I cannot deny this simple truth. What resolution can be brought about to this terrible crisis? The Crystal Orthodoxy is naught but a hollow creed. What result have years of worship at the altar of the Crystal brought us? Once more I say it. It is by our own hands that we shall push this glorious kingdom ever forward. Onward to still greater glory!
There! Just now, that leer. That was aimed at us!
Seems that little speech was for your benefit, Agnes.
It's slander is what it is. That creep's giving you no chance at all to defend yourself.
Agnes.
Okay, so I was gonna say is for October one I'm gonna be doing a different game for 31 days, but all horror games. Like, I'm gonna be doing Fatal Frame, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Dead Space, a few indie horror games, so on and so forth. I'll be trying doing at least 2 hours of each game. You seemed on speech during the whole. You seemed on edge during the whole speech. You have to bow it all in. I'm not expert, but I'm happy to listen. I can't deny the people of Antron were dissatisfied with my work as vessel. I'm no intention of making excuses. But you didn't run away either, right? The king asked me directly. He said terrible things were happening in Caldicea, and asked that I investigate. Yet now, he paints a entirely different picture. I cannot understand his need to lie. Does he bear me some grudge? Have I done him some slight? You got listening to him in the first place? Now, I do not regret my time, Caldicea. Seeing that chasm firsthand showed me precisely what it is I must do. And you met Tiz there, too! That's airy, that's hardly... I'm glad you came and saw the chasm, too. You've shown me a path forward. Less is the person and who is needed by someone else. What's this? What are we talking about? Nothing. It's nothing. Then why are you hiding it? Come on, don't leave me out. I want to know. Unacceptable. To me and to Tiz. Right, Tiz? Oh, yes, ma'am.
Agnes oblige, vessel of wind. His Majesty bids you come.
Like this? He's such a Chad. He's more of a simp than a Chad.
I see you've returned, Vestal. Why then did you
game.
come to me for an audience immediately? I was dreadfully worried,
dropped the ma'am.
you know. I'd begun to think you'd fallen victim to some terrible accident. So, what of the Caldislan Chasm?
I fear it was worse even than your Majesty had imagined.
So tell me, was it worse than the state of your own nation? Are you even aware of the situation here?
The wind remains still.
And the Grand Mill becalmed. I'm pleased to see you're not totally ignorant. The turbines that form the heart of this kingdom, the greatest symbols of her wisdom, now turn my hand. The hands of our citizens, compulsory labor service. Our survival hinges now upon their sacrifice. And even that will not last forever. We need that mill turning again soon. Not by our citizens' hands, but by the wind. And whose job is it to see that the wind blows, if not the Vestals? I can think of no other value you provide, save that. Anyway, will you now end the suffering your negligence has caused to this land? To its people? Or is that beyond your abilities? Perhaps you would sooner run again, turn away from the plight of your people.
If that is all His Majesty wished to say, I'll be on my way. I haven't the time to waste here.
What?
I'll not be spoken to like this! Just whose fault do you think this mess is, girl?
That could have gone better. Not that I blame you for getting mad.
Mad? I felt no anger. Only fear. The king frightens me.
His tone was far from pleasant, but he didn't seem dangerous.
The people who had come to hear him speak frighten me the same. Everyone in this city, they see me only as the Vestal, not a human being. I don't know how to speak to them. Just thinking on it sets my legs to trembling.
That explains the tense look you've worn since we landed here.
Personally, I felt amazing after that little conversation. Did you see his face? It was purple. I nearly laughed out loud.
I tuned him out about halfway through his speech myself. I never did have much attention span for listening to men go on. Now women.
In any case, we'd best hurry to the temple. It's all that I can do.
So the interesting thing about this game is... a big part of this game is the side quests. That blue stuff you don't have to do. All you have to do is go to the crystal in every chapter. If you go to the crystal in every chapter, you're done with the chapter, you can move on to the next one. But you want to do the side quests because they give you more jobs. But if you want, you can speed this on this game very easily. Being the best fucking character, he's the main character. So what is this temple like exactly? I have no idea what to expect. Oh, I accidentally skipped. But I keep pressing the wrong button, skipping some of these. I apologize. Alright, I need to do a bit of grinding. But yeah, you can literally just move straight down the pistol if you want. There's nothing stopping you. Actually. So these sandworms react to ice, so I have to go back and buy ice, unfortunately. Ow. Okay then, Adia, I'm gonna have to fix you up. What is that? It's a sandworm. It's a common Final Fantasy trope. Final Fantasy monster. Because, as he said, Baby Default is basically a Final Fantasy game. Just woke up and I already feel that tired, Tiz. It's a city. You notice how they'll always gears turning someplace close? Sure, the sound is deafening at times. Little wonder this place is known for its grand clock. The noise is bad, but the vibration is forced. I can't get to sleep with that hum. I'm surprised it's so high-strung. Surprised? I'm just the ability to pass out at any time, any rare idea. You need a bit more rest, Tiz. Oh no, I'll be fine. Let's just get going. I just found the weapon still, he's passing. I'm not gonna finish that sentence, because reasons, but yeah. I think you said nothing wrong, but you know how people get. But yeah, you're not wrong. I need to get Dia better weapons though as well. FF4 to FT is bad. Can I just get Lost Travel? Just give the after you, honestly. It's like the built up stereotype. I mean, it is Japan. Let's be honest, Japan is bad with that. Let's be honest, Japan's pretty bad with that stuff. Awesome, let's guess parasites. I know these guys are weak too. I'll find out. I mean, G-Gundam exists, so... Exactly. G-Gundam exists, so there you go, you know how bad it is. I mean, it's not like they mean anything wrong about it, but it isn't correct. So it's just like, ah, come on, guys. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I need to turn off the counters after this fight. I need to go back and get ice. Woo! Thank God this game has autosaves. Thank God this game has autosaves. Nah, we're just out of here. Actually, Tiz might be able to finish them off. Cool! Let's turn off the encounters real quick. I do deserve this. Let's turn off the counters real quick. This is the next area. I definitely need the ice spell. Game, please. Game. Okay, things are fine. That was weird. The game was chugging a bit. I'm about to beat this game very quickly. The game is more or less as long as you make it. I mean, you might struggle at certain points if you don't get some of the extra jobs and do some of the side stuff. What I highly recommend doing. It's like a Majora's Mask situation. As if I wanted to, I can go straight to the boss. I can go straight to the crystal boss. Like, nothing is stopping me from doing that. Oh, now they have ice. Oh, I feel better about myself. Villains are atheists? Essentially, yeah. But it's more to the game's story than you think there is. It's more to than you think. Actually, you guys don't have to do anything. Except Agnes and Mingo take care of it. And I'll get to level 10 and then try to fight one of the bosses. One of these elemental things. Special because I do like Thea's theme. He has a fun theme. Although you need a better weapon, like desperately. Next week to file? I'll say week. I wasn't really paying attention with the week too. That's my fault though. Let me save. Let's see if I can get a decent weapon. Still no. And nothing to really sell. Alright, let's take off the broadsword. And we live in a hot environment. I mean, it's a thing called too hot.
Ah, good day! I believe this is our first meeting, yes? Erutis Profiteer, chairman of the Camera and Profiteer Merchantry, at your service. How kind of you to pay me this visit. Now, what is it you are needing today? We are the only purveyor of water licensed by the king himself, and we take pride in our product. No effort is spared in providing the cleanest, freshest water possible. The results are clear. Water humor, yes? Ah, but I have lost the time again. I have appointments waiting, my friends. Let us speak again soon. Guard! Our honored guests are leaving. See there, see now. Have a refreshing day.
That's just a good time to beat. The frozen ice enemies are weak to ice, and the fire enemies are weak to fire. They aren't. They aren't. I think I have to wait till night time. Hold on. We gotta wait till night. I'll die in broken glass for now. Come on! Nighttime! Let's make it nighttime. There we go.
Back again, is it? And what is it you're needing today, hmm? We are the only profession. No effort. Ever.
Okay, not yet. I think I have to talk to the thief before I do anything.
Feeling parched. Can we stop for a drink of water?
You, stop! This well is property of the Cameron Profiteur Merchantry. Unauthorized withdrawals are strictly prohibited.
Ah! Withdrawals? There are people out here going thirsty!
No! There are peasants going thirsty. If you want a free drink so badly, go join the other rabble at the Oasis.
Yep, there we go.
Help! Someone!
What's wrong?
Thieves! I've been robbed!
What?
They took my water, my pack, even the camel I rode in on. They took everything! That man from the merchantry didn't say anything about this. He told me to come here, said it was safe. How am I supposed to survive if I have to risk my life every time I need water?
Try to stay calm. Do you know where these thieves are now?
They're right behind you!
Let's see. 2, 4, 6, maybe 40 in all? That's quite the little band they've assembled.
We'll take care of this, sir. You go ahead. Get out of here!
Hey! Just what are you doing? Letting a good mark go? Our good mark, mind!
We couldn't stand to watch you cowards just do as you pleased.
You have to stop this. Drop everything you've stolen and leave this place at once!
What's this, then? Who are they? I've got no word of this lot. Leave it out, it's too hot for this. Change of plans, boys. We're done here.
Wait! Leave the goods you stole!
Not familiar with how thieving works, then? I'm cross enough already. And to heck with this thirst. The needles in my throat are driving me mad! I need a drink. This anger won't leave me till this thirst has. We're out, boys!
Hey! I said wait!
Stop, Tiz. I feel the same, but there are too many. We can't take them head on.
See. Ah, there it is. Wanna airship cannon them? I don't know. Ta-da! That'll convince them. I think this thing causes blind. Yay! 1 PG. Oh, so I'm missing an area. Hold on. Looking on the barrel of a cannon, though, listen. You're not wrong. Oh. Ah, I got blinded. My pendant. What? My eyes! I can't see! Blind gas. Where's it coming from? Be careful, everyone! This is clearly a trap! And our aim is completely shot. We can't go rushing into melee battles with Brave. Don't want to miss it and have to stand out there after torn. Still, even blind, I can see to the core of a woman's heart, clear as day. The things that really matter can't be seen by the eye. Duh! Ringo, stop spouting gross nonsense and watch where you're stepping. Even when you're not blind, you can't see past your big fat mouth. Ack! Ow, idiot, don't go stopping. Not again. Where are those eye drops? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Keith. He translated humanity. Guards. I mean, it doesn't matter if we get hit again, I'm already blind. The things of women that matter aren't visible. He found the secret fourth hole. Maybe the fifth one? No buys sleep, no buys poison. There we go. If it's a neck cold smoke, oh god! I don't know, I can't, like, really think of. Well, of course you can't think of it, because you're not Mingabell. Only Mingabell could find it. Ah, I can't get that one. Thief gloves. Iron bow. Hey, I need some eye drops, please. Is your... Oh, your katana's actually a lot better. Put your katana back on. Need a bunch of eye drops. I mean, anything but close to the boss fight, so it's fine. Did I already heal everyone? I did.
What's this now? The ones from the Oasis, is it? You're the rats sneaking about the place?
Why do you persist in these awful deeds? You must return the articles you stole!
One of you muzzle this dog's yapping, would you? Be a friend. And what? Don't tell me you came all this way just to vomit a few platitudes out on my floor. This place is nothing but sand and hypocrites. Drives a man mad. And this thirst, these daggers in my throat, all the water in the desert can't dull their edge.
The people you robbed at the Oasis were thirsty too. They risked their lives to get at that water, and you...
Ah, spare me the lecture. You come to convert me? Set me on the straight and narrow? Teach me to follow the rules, be a good little sheep, live an honest life? Out here, honest lives end quick. The desert's a beast, and it's always hungry. The city's no different. There are only two kinds of folk in this world, make no mistake. The takers and the taken from. My worthless parents were easy marks, textbook victims, and still, they grit their teeth and tried hard as they could to get through each day. Till the day came they couldn't feed a family of 3, so they cut loose their kid and disappeared.
They just left you?
The city just took and took till they had nothing left. Their own brat became a burden, so they dumped him like a bag of sand. Daft, eh? Absolutely stupid. If surviving means pinching from other folk, I'll happily join the takers.
Are you sure they left because you were a burden to them? Maybe they swallowed their tears and left you in the city, in hopes that you, at least, could find happiness there.
Aye. Or maybe they left me because they didn't have the guts to kill me themselves. You don't know a stinking thing about them.
You're right. I don't know their reasons. But they do. If they're still alive, you can go and ask them. You can track them down and make them explain themselves. Make them answer for their choices. You can yell and scream and fight as long as you like. As long as it takes. You can work on forgiving them. But you haven't done any of that. You've stayed here sulking and festering all your life. That's far dafter to me!
My throat! This accursed thirst is worse than ever. You. This is your fault! You smug, delusional, self-righteous little lambs make me sick! I'll take everything. Everything from you! Oi, Chief! Kent! Get your horns in here!
I assume your calling me means this conversation is over.
Aye, that's enough words. I'm choking on this lot's hypocrisy. I want them stripped to the bone!
I care nothing for your reasons, and still less for your ideals. My assistance hinges only on the weight of your coin purse.
She's heavy enough. You'll have your pay.
Then we've a contract, and you will have your money's worth.
Okay. So, go for the, Cell Sword. Cell Sword is, like, magic sword weapon damage. You just keep us healthy. I don't know what you're weak to. I'm gonna try Thunder. No, it's not Thunder. Try Fire. Because that's what this anime crew does. Beat the shit out of evil. Oh, yeah, stop! You just default. I guess we'll try Blizzard. Bitch stole my potion! Okay, Stomp did not do much. Keep stealing my potions! You can actually heal. White magic, use a double kill. And you do default. And use black magic, Blizzard. Oh god, tis! And use double kill. Okay, I forgot how slow Dia is. Use the double heal again. Well, I am... motherfucker. The fact he uses a potion is a lot worse. Renbot! I need your assistance! He's silencing us? Yes. Luckily he can't silence my, white mage? That sucks, friend bot. I'm disappointed in you. Besides anything else? To do the magic sword. This whole thing is to put elements to his blades. It's all ugly. Potion tis, I guess. Do you know speak to? No. And motherfucker, he's potioning. He's so many potions he's been using them, it's really annoying. Keep silencing Ringabell. There's an other type unknown file. It's probably Earth or Wind, but I don't have yet. Stop using fucking potions! The reason I'm attacking this dude though is because if you attack the thief, it's not gonna work out well. Oh gosh, I know, but the whole thing is the big after you do enough damage, the dude with the sword just leave. And that's the big thing is the dude with the sword master is gonna leave after a certain amount of time. After you do enough damage. Attacking the thief's not gonna do much. Especially since the thief has a life training attack. Yeah, I lost though. I lost. It is also my own fault because I'm extremely underleveled. This is my own fault. I'm very underleveled. That's fine. I'm near a save point, so I can just do a quick grindy. Normally you go after the healer, but in that circumstance you don't want to. Because the healer has a life drain attack, which is really annoying. Oh, shit, I got two-handed. I thought third might be hard for the top type 0. I don't blame you. And I'm actually going to be ending soon. Two-hand is a really good ability. Essentially, your physical attacks do double damage. Alright, that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm gonna raid someone. Yeah, I'm here restarting the Binding of Isaac soon. Okay. Sorry, I sent me a message and they're saying the party was on Discord and I don't see your name. Think you died? Yeah, I did. But as I said, I'm the ending. I can see some quick off-screen gliding. It's not gonna take long. I am gonna end. We'll probably do a bit more of this tomorrow. We're also gonna be doing some Mega Man Zero tomorrow. And this my GameCube, my N64 live, so I'm gonna do something different. But I don't think my GameCube or N64 is arriving tomorrow. Anyways, have a good night.